Have you ever been in the situation that you decided, wow, my next video will be just amazing because I heard about this and this and these free tools and I will use all of them, and you opened the website and the first thing they asked you was your bank details. So of course it wasn't free. Well, I jumped into this rabbit hole a good couple of times, so I decided I will share with you the 7 website or program which is definitely free, and if you have all of these, then you can create amazing YouTube videos. If you have more information of really free resources, please share them in the comment section, because one of the reasons of this channel to gather the small YouTube channel owners together and help each other's work. So let's share what we have. The first program is DaVinci Resolve. This is the most important program I use because this is how I edit my videos. At the really beginning, my knowledge was that this is a coloring program, the coloring software only, but as I understood, slowly they developed a little bit more, so now is an editing program, is just amazing, just perfect. So let's have a look. So first, let's see the DaVinci Resolve. You just write into Google that DaVinci Resolve, and the Blackmagic Design is the website from where you can download the program. As you open the page, immediately you have 2 options: the free download option, illetve a buy online. If you pay this one, then you have the DaVinci Resolve Studio version. So you press Resolve and you have immediately 4 options. What kind of computer do you have? I will press the Windows because this is what I have, and you fill up your details and register and download. On the YouTube you can find awful lot of tutorials from the really beginning till the certain little issues, little problems. Honestly, at the really beginning I thought that this program is only for coloring because officially that was a professional coloring program. But a couple of years ago I just figured out that yes, it's good for editing as well. So since then I'm using this program mainly because this program never crashes. I was using Filmora before, but it was always crashed. I had to pay for it, and honestly I don't understand why is it free. But I'm very happy it's free. Only one thing I was missing last time, and I figured that so that's why. What is the difference between the paid and the free version? I was recording something in a new place and it was it was too much echo, and I wanted to change somehow in DaVinci and I couldn't. So there was a possibility to change is only in the paid version. So now I found one thing what I was missing, but otherwise with the free version I can work perfectly because my editing and my style is super basic. My other big friend is ChatGPT. I already mentioned ChatGPT in one of my previous videos. Honestly, there is no video I did not use ChatGPT. I use every single time because sometimes I just have an idea, but somehow I don't see the structure of the video, how I want to structure. So I ask ChatGPT what you can recommend and how to structure the video, or it can help me to write the script itself. And an amazing thing is, because my channel in this very moment is English and Hungarian, sometimes simply just helps me with the translation. But I'm always using at the end when my video already exists and I need a description, I will post on the YouTube, and description I normally ask ChatGPT that give me a description which is full of SEO optimized keywords, because I really trust that ChatGPT can do it better than I am. So I always ask ChatGPT to do this, and the other I always ask, because honestly, these are the things I just don't like to do. Ask ChatGPT to write me tags and hashtags. These 3 is always. And sometimes when I'm struggling with giving a title, I explain that this is the video, or copy paste the script and I ask, can you give me some title? And sometimes gives me 20-30 title idea. It depends how much I ask. And at the end of the day, I just pick bits and pieces from here and there and I create my own title. So ChatGPT a little bit like a good colleague when I'm a little bit less creative mode, or when I reach to the point of the whole process when there is a work which is just, I don't like to do this, ChatGPT just helps me and gives me a little push all the time. Alright, as you see, I use it quite often. Surprise, surprise. Well, the ChatGPT will give you options. You can use the ChatGPT logging in. If you are logging in, you're signing up, it is still free, so don't worry, feel free to do it. The good thing is, if you logged in, then it keeps your conversations in this part of the screen. I'm not logging in now because I want to show you what to do when you simply just using ChatGPT, or how to use ChatGPT. So what can I help with? And let's say having a question, please give me advice, what is the best use of ChatGPT? And let's see what it says for us. The best use of ChatGPT depends on what you are looking to achieve. Here are some ideas: brainstorming and ideation, learning and research, writing assistant is amazing. I really love to use it as a writing assistant, problem solving and coding. I didn't know that you can use for coding, personal productivity, conversational practice, fun and entertainment. So really is amazing. The thing is, if you are not logged in, then the conversation what you had with ChatGPT, that will get kind of lost. So if you close this window now and after you open again, then the conversation won't get saved. So I highly recommend that sign up and log in and use ChatGPT like this, because then you can see all their conversations. ScreenRec is the next tool sometimes I use, not for every video, but actually I searched this program just because I wanted to make this video, created this video since a long time, and I checked lots of programs which promise the same, that helps to record your screen as long as you are working on it, but some was complicated, some had to pay, or some just crashed, or some just like I didn't get it. And this is the easiest, simplest way to record your screen. Basically this is the program. You see that this red button is lightening now, which means I am recording, and I have this little window here and you can see my face. I can turn it off actually. Now if you just type in ScreenRec, then you get to the page and download free. So super easy. I'm just realizing that, and there is, you can see there are informations which gives you, which will help you to understand how the program works. I tried many programs, that was the easiest and the fastest. Actually, what to do when you download it, you have this little window here with a little bit less icons, but you will have the photo, screenshot, you will have the camera to take videos, etc, etc. And when you press the camera, then with your mouse, press the left button, the left mouse, select the whole screen, and in the selected area it will do the recording. And when you finished, then you just press this button, and then it saves your files here. View all screens, view all documents, and there is a gallery, and you will see that your recordings. And what you can do with the recording, you can watch, you can delete, or when you press, this is the little button, and you can save it onto your computer. And I just realized in these couple of days that you can use it for a month for free, which is a lot. And after, if you don't upgrade, you will continuously using the free version, but it will be probably, the quality will be a little bit worse. I don't know yet. I still have 3 days to record in HD, but honestly the pricing is not really bad. It's $4 per month if you are using the pro version. The next program called Coca2, And what this program does, if you have a video or if you have a voice file, it creates a script for you from it, which basically, if you want to create a subtitle, if you find a video somewhere, you listen something and you really want to have the script of it, then you just download the video, put it in Kokatu, and it will give you the script. So honestly, it's amazing. One thing is, which I didn't know, I just figured out a couple of days ago because I was using Kokatu, that after a certain amount of upload or download, is not free anymore. Okay, when you use the free version, you have the script. The last couple of sentences of the script did not appear, so to reach the whole script you needed to pay, but it was really such a little text was missing that I thought I'm really happy with this. The only reason I leave it in this video, though after a certain time you have to pay for it, is two reasons. One, the payment is very little. Second, until I was using it, it helped my workflow tremendously. So even if you decide, okay, I don't want to pay, if you reach this, I don't know, 10, 12, I have no idea really how many upload is allowed in the free version, you will benefit from it a lot, even just for a short time. So I leave it here. Let's have a look how it works. Kokatu transcription, and you will get a page like this. And it says get started, sign up, login, etc, etc. You can do this, of course, sign up and login and etc. I'm staying a little bit on this page because I want to explain how to use it here. Okay, so when you are in the program, a window like this, drop an audio or video file here or click to browse will appear, and just follow the instructions. You just upload the video. Underneath there will be a line which will show that how many percentage of your video or voice file or sound file is already uploaded, and when it is uploaded you will receive the script even in email. So that's why when you are signing in, you give your email address and they will send you an email. I already logged in, so I show the logged in place. You can choose a language that I was using Hungarian, English, so you can use as many languages as you want. When you are using the free one, sometimes you cannot see the end of the scripts, but honestly, last time the last 3 sentences of my script wasn't visible, so honestly I was really happy with it. I checked the pricing and you see, for 1 month is $9. So again, it really depends on you that you are, how much do you use this program, because I think $9 per month is not a lot, but again, I started, look, my first script was 2024 June, and because I didn't use too much, it was plenty for me. But if you are using it very often, maybe it's worth to pay for it. If you are just using, as I was using, just very sporadically, then I think with the free tier you can be good for a while. The next program I will show you, it's called Teleprompter. The teleprompter is basically used by the TV presenters. How it works: front of the camera they have a glass, and the text they are reading, it appears on the glass, so they are reading this text. When is it good to use? For example, if you have a script and you really want to follow the script word by word, you can simply just read the text on the screen. Well, I was watching the teleprompter until now, and now I'm looking into the camera. You can see what is the difference using the teleprompter or talking to the camera. Myself, I used teleprompter once in my life, just the one when the text is running on my computer screen. And of course, it is not so professional because I had to figure out how to keep my screen of the laptop very close to the camera, which means I was using some yoga blocks underneath the laptop. But I have to admit, even I didn't laugh too much because I was a little bit more like machine-like when I was reading the text, but it saved me hours and hours and hours of editing. So in the future I might want to experiment a little bit more with it, because I'm the kind of person who tend to just drift away a little bit and start to talk about one topic and after finishing some present I have no idea from where I'm coming from, plus forgetting words. So yeah, if you are not a natural speaker, I think is a huge help. Let's see where you can find the program and the very little information about how to adjust it. Next program, teleprompter, telepromptermirror.com. Immediately you can see free teleprompter software, so maybe you don't even need to open the page. Just in case it doesn't appear, then you go to the page, go to the menu here, and you can go to the software, and here online teleprompter download instructions. If you use the online teleprompter, but I was doing once when I was recording with teleprompter, then I was using exactly this page. Well, now there is a text, but you can select and you can just delete the text. You can copy and paste your own text, and when you are reading the text, maybe you want to keep the text on the whole screen, or maybe what I was doing made it very, very narrow. So my camera was just above the text, and when I was reading, because it was very narrow, it wasn't very obvious that I am reading the text. This is the, if you start to play now, this is the speed. You can make this speed slower, or you can make it much quicker. It depends how far you are from the computer. You can make the font size smaller. You can make the font size smaller or bigger. I mean, smaller or bigger. So very, 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 very simple to use. And it seems that until now it is still free. So far I don't get any notification that I have to pay for anything. The next program, called Get Yarn, is about that you have a short sentence that oh no or really, and you can find clips when characters or people are saying this little text, and you can add it into your video so it makes the video a little bit more entertaining. Of course your video won't get deeper, but depth is not always what we want to achieve. I have to admit, it's a very dangerous program, because it's so entertaining to watch these little clips, and you can spend hours and hours on, that sounds better, oh, this character is funnier, and it can eat your time. So honestly, I'm not using it for every single video, because sometimes I just don't have time to add this little extra. But if you have time, then feel free to enjoy it. I show you where to find the program. Get Yarn is the next one, which I love to use. Search clips by quote. It's super easy, and so far is very free. So basically you have these little clips here, and when you are working on your video and you think, oh, it would be so nice if someone would say, oh really, you just write down, oh really, and you have some options, and now you can choose which is your favorite option. Let's say this one. Let's listen.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. And what to do, because there is not really obvious that how to save and what to do. Very simple. You are on the clip, right click with the mouse, save video as, and that's it. And you will save your video, and you can, as you see, I have some already. And you can use it. So it's super simple and it's very entertaining, I have to admit. And we get to the queen of the websites I love. Actually, there was lots of queens and kings until this point, because I love all of them and they are just perfect and just superb. But I love this page. This is a page, the Pixabay, which contains pictures and videos and GIFs and music and sound effects for completely free. And I know that there are lots of websites which offers the same for payment, but let's be honest, as long as we are at the beginning of this YouTube video maker's journey, what they offer is just sufficient. So to really get the taste and really feel what does it mean that you are creating videos and you adding some extra to your videos, this website is super. I started to make videos more than half a year ago, and I still can rely on this website. That's why I'm recommending it. The only problem with this page, the same as with the Get Yarn page, that is addictive, and actually yes, it makes your videos more entertaining and the process of the video making more entertaining, but you can spend awful lot of time searching the whoosh sounds, listening 100 whoosh sound and try to figure out which is the best one or which picture fits better or which music. So yeah, but again, you don't have to use it for every video, and if you use it, you will get entertained. So let's see where you can find this page. Pixabay, it says, is free images, music, everything you can find here. So really, basically, without this page, I would be a dead person. So let's say you see you can download photos, illustrations, vectors, videos, music, sound effects, GIFs, whatever you wish. And I'm not even logged in. And let's say I want to see a bird, for example. I need a picture of a bird. And you can say here, you can click that you need all of the images, photos, illustration, vectors, or you can choose just the photos, just the illustration, or even you can find the video. And when you have your pictures, the first line is normally the pictures you have to pay for it, but the rest is all royalty-free images, and there is a huge selection. Let's say I like this picture, for example. You just say download, and it immediately offers you a quite good quality picture, 1280 times 852. If you say I want a bigger resolution and you press download, you need to sign in. But as long as you are not logged in, you can download this one or the smaller resolution what it offers for you. And the beautiful thing is, if you are talking about images, that you see there is a Canva sign. You can just press edit image. It's amazing. And it immediately takes you into Canva, and you can start to work on this picture in Canva. So it's really just amazing. But if you want, for example, a whoosh sound, for example, is no photo, of course, so we are going into the sound effects, and we have 1500 whoosh sound effects. So let's see, for example, this cinematic one. It sounds so good. It's a little bit dangerous because you can spend awful lot of time with it. Or the last one I'm already always using, I'm searching music here. Let's say I try to find the meditation music. Meditation. I don't know if you can hear or not. So anyway, the music is here, and you can see it's 10 minutes, 6 minutes, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, so really 1 minute. So really is so rich, and this is really a beautiful tool to enrich a little bit your videos. So when I work on my video and I have lots of time, I use it, but again, it's dangerous because you can just enjoy and you can just get lost in the pictures and the sound effects. And of course, you can find videos as well. I just didn't mention because you see the menu and it's obvious, but yeah, it's like a candy shop. You go into the candy shop and you can spend lots of time on it. That's it for today. If you have any more free resources, please share in the comment section, not just with me and not just for me, not just for my benefit, but to the benefit of other people who hopefully will watch this video one day. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate that you are here. I wish you good luck for your YouTube journey. If you found this video useful, like it, subscribe it. Anything else? And see you in the next one. Adios.